Something shattered right in the middle of your life. And you haven't told anyone. You're still praying, still holding on, but deep inside, you're quietly thinking, maybe God forgot about me. Stop, because what I'm about to show you today proves the exact opposite. God breaks the man he wants to use before he uses him. I'm going to share 4 truths with you, and by the 4th one, you'll finally understand why everything in your life is falling apart. Truth 1, breaking is not punishment. It is the sign that you were chosen. 1 Peter 4:17 says, "Judgment begins at the house of God, with his own chosen ones, not outsiders, not strangers, his own chosen ones." Think about gold. In its raw form, it looks dirty, worthless. Nobody looks at it and says, "That's a treasure." But when it enters the fire, the impurities burn away, and the real gold appears. You are that gold. If you're in the fire right now, this is not the sign that you've been abandoned. This is the sign that your true value is being revealed. In it, if you feel like you're in the fire right now, just type in the comments. You are not alone. So where does this breaking come from? The answer is going to surprise you. Truth 2, before every breaking, there is always a dream. Joseph was 17 years old when he saw it. He was going to become a great man. And immediately after that, his brothers threw him into a pit. Slave traders sold him. Prison, years, silence. If you were Joseph, what would you think in that prison? The dream was wrong. God forgot about me. But the dream wasn't wrong. To carry the palace, he first had to survive the prison. The palace is never given to someone who hasn't seen the prison. Think about it. If Joseph hadn't been broken in prison, could he have managed Egypt's famine? If he hadn't experienced his brother's betrayal, could he have forgiven them? Every pain was a capacity being built where no one could see. If something great was shown to you, and then everything went wrong, this is not rejection. This is preparation. What do you think Joseph struggled with most in prison? A, not losing hope. B, forgiving his brothers. Type A or B in the comments. By now, everything I've shared has been the preparation. The 3rd and 4th truths. These are the heavy ones. And if you've made it this far, this is for you. Truth 3. The deepest breaking comes right before the greatest use. David killed Goliath, became king. He was at the top. And then Saul tried to kill him. He hid for years. Even his own men sometimes doubted him. But the Psalms he wrote during that season are read by millions of people today. If he had been sitting comfortably in his palace, could he have written those words? Pain made David someone everyone could understand, because kings speak from palaces, but a man weeping in a cave speaks the truth. He only asked for one thing: create in me a clean heart, O God. Not power, not a platform, a clean heart. And it was in that moment he became a man after God's own heart. What was the breaking in your life that grew you the most? If you want to share, write it in the comments. But now I need to ask you the heaviest question of all. What happens when God takes something from you? Truth 4. Breaking doesn't destroy you. It removes what you cannot carry. Think about Job. He had everything. Health, wealth, family, reputation. And in one day he lost all of it. Even his friends turned on him. You must have sinned, they said. You deserve this, they said. Maybe you've heard that too. Maybe from your own inner voice. Why me? Asking that question is not weakness, nor asking that question is proof that you're still connected to God. Because someone who can be angry at God still believes in God. But at the end of Job's story, God restored twice as much as he had lost. Because the loss wasn't God's punishment. It was to show Job, and to show us, what he truly needed. Sometimes God takes the relationship. Sometimes the job. Sometimes the reputation. Sometimes he takes the person you trusted most. And in that moment, words run out. But God is not reducing your load. He is increasing your strength. Zechariah 13:9. I will put them through the fire and refine them like silver. The fire doesn't destroy you. It reshapes you. At the end of this process, you will have let go of everything you couldn't carry. Only what is real will remain. What is breaking in your life today? A relationship, a plan, yourself? Is this breaking exhausting you or emptying you? Because God fills empty vessels, not full ones. One day you will look back, and you will see that this very moment was the moment everything changed. Your breaking is not your end. It is your beginning. If this video was exactly what you needed right now, type "I'm here" in the comments. God sees you. So do we. Send this to someone who is breaking right now. Maybe nobody is telling them. If these words touched something inside you, subscribe. We're continuing right here.